July 1947. Roswell, New Mexico, a sleepy town in the desert far from the world's gaze. Then something falls from the sky. A rancher hears a boom, finds strange debris scattered across his land, shiny, tough, unlike anything he's seen. Within hours, the U.S. military swoops in, seals the site, and issues a bombshell. They've recovered a flying disc. The next day, they backtrack. Just a weather balloon, they say. But the whispers don't stop. Was it a UFO? Did aliens crash in Roswell? And did the government bury the truth? Welcome to Lost Enigma Hub. Today we're digging into one of America's wildest mysteries, 5 decades of secrets, cover-ups, and questions that won't fade. Did the US hide alien evidence at Roswell? Let's chase the shadows and find out. It's early July, 1947, post-war America, a nation on edge. On the 2nd or 3rd, accounts vary, a rancher named William Mac Brazel hears an explosion near his sheep pasture, 75 miles north of Roswell. Days later, checking the site, he finds wreckage, metallic strips, rubber-like material, beams with odd markings. Puzzled, he hauls some to the sheriff on July 7th. Word spreads fast. The Roswell Army Airfield gets involved, home to the 509th Bomb Group, the only unit with atomic bombs at the time. Major Jesse Marcel, an intelligence officer, investigates. By July 8th, the base's PR man, Walter Oat, releases a statement to the Roswell Daily Record. The Army Air Forces has recovered a flying disc. Headlines explode, RAF captures flying saucer. But then the story flips. Hours later, General Roger Ramey in Fort Worth, Texas, calls a press conference. He displays debris, tattered foil, balsa wood, and says it's a weather balloon from Project Mogul, a secret program to spy on Soviet nukes. Marcel poses with the wreckage, looking uneasy. Brazel, after Army questioning, suddenly clams up, saying he regrets talking. The press buys the balloon tale, or most do. Locals don't. Witnesses claim more: bodies, a craft, a cover-up. Roswell fades from headlines but not from memory. By the late 70s, UFO researchers revive it and a legend is born. What did they find out there? Brazel described foil that wouldn't tear, sticks with purple symbols, and tape with flower patterns. His daughter, Bessie, later says she saw it too, unlike any balloon. Nearby, mortician Glenn Dennis gets a call from the base. Need child-sized coffins, fast. He hears nurses whisper of little bodies with big heads, strange smells at the hospital. Frank Kaufman, a supposed insider, claims he guarded a craft, egg-shaped, 15 feet long with 3 figures inside. Military trucks, armed guards, a sealed-off site, stories pile up. But the Army sticks to its line. Balloon, end of story. Then there's the paper trail, or lack of it. Freedom of Information Act requests in the 80s uncover Project Mogul files. Yes, balloons were launched, but nothing explains the haste, the secrecy. Debris photos look staged, too flimsy for the hype. In 1994, the Air Force admits Mogul but adds a twist. Crash test dummies from the 50s confused witnesses into thinking they saw aliens. Timing doesn't match. Dummies came years later. By 1997, another report. No bodies, no craft, just misidentified junk. Skeptics scoff. Believers dig deeper. Something doesn't add up. So, did the US government hide alien evidence? Let's explore the theories fueling this enigma. The big one: a UFO crashed, maybe shot down, maybe malfunctioned. Bodies were recovered, small, gray, big-eyed beings. The military whisked them to Area 51 or Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Motive? Reverse engineer alien tech, keep it from the Soviets, avoid mass panic. Witnesses like Marcel's son and Kaufman back this. It wasn't from Earth. No hard proof, but the story's grip is unshakable. Or was it ours? A failed test, maybe a nuclear-powered craft or early drone. Roswell's atomic ties make it plausible. The flying disc slip was real, then buried to hide a Cold War blunder. Debris? Advanced alloys, not balloons. No aliens, just human error, and a desperate cover-up. Another twist: the Soviets staged it. A fake crash to spook America, test its response. Stalin's engineers craft odd debris, drop it via balloon or glider. The US catches on, hushes it to avoid embarrassment, or war. Far-fetched but Cold War paranoia fits. The official line, it was Mogul. A high-altitude balloon with radar reflectors crashed. Simple as that. Witnesses exaggerated, rumors spiraled. The government clamped down to protect a spy program, not aliens. Clean, logical, but too clean for many. Wild card, a deliberate US psyop. Plant a UFO tale, leak it, retract it, gauge public reaction, distract from other secrets. The disc press release? But Roswell as a test run for UFO mythology. No craft, no bodies, just mind games. Roswell 1947, a flash in the desert that won't fade. The government says balloon crash dummies, case closed. Yet files stay sealed, witnesses die silent, and stories multiply. Books like The Day After Roswell claim alien tech. TV specials keep it alive. In 2021, Pentagon UFO reports reignite the fire. Still no Roswell nod. Was it a cosmic visitor, a military slip, or a lie we'll never unmask? At Lost Enigma Hub, we don't solve it, we question it. Did they hide alien evidence? You decide. Subscribe, share your take, and let's keep this enigma burning, because in Roswell's sands the truth might still wait.